Sure. Marquise, could you talk about when you saw the coverage that you wanted with the flea flicker called, what goes through your mind in those couple of seconds before the snap?
Well, Thursday we get the openness, and when you walking into the room thinking what's going to be the first play, and you see a flea flicker, your eyes get big. It's like a deer in the headlight, and I was like, wow, this can't be the first play. And I knew that if we get great play action, we knew that the boundary safety would fit very well, and Elijah, he sells it to run very well, and we knew that when he synced in and he came down, it was going to be a touchdown. And Swisher did a heck of a job of slow playing the linebackers and the safeties just to get wide open.
Did you kind of feel like that knocked him
today?
I'm always dialed in. That's the thing. As a quarterback, you have to be dialed in every day. And I came to practice with a mindset this week that we was going to come out and win this football game. And a lot of guys feed off of me this week, and that's what happened today.
When you hit a team,
day, Marquise, have you ever had a game like that where it seems everything is hitting that way?
Well, a lot of people want to praise about the records, but I'm more of a team guy, and I praise the guys like Ryan. Caught the touchdown, Quinshot Davis caught the touchdown, and Mac Hollins, and the offensive lineman. A lot of people want to say, man, he did a great job, but a lot of people didn't see, 137, the ball going to Mac, that Elijah smoked one of the linebackers. A lot of people don't see that things, and that's where all the credit comes from those guys, and they did a great job protecting me and letting me find ways to throw the football today.
The first 4 touchdowns you guys had, you used Elijah as a pitch guy, as a handoff guy, as a decoy. Talk about the value of having that to make those plays work.
Well, he's a hard running back, and you want to try to get so many hats down just to tackle him because one guy's not going to bring him down. And I tell him every day, 3 guys should bring you down, just to say and mess with him. And with him running the ball the way he is, you're gonna have to fit the box. And then we have big time receivers like Mac and Quinshot and Jonathan and Switzer that can get open way routes.
we started the game with an 81-yard touchdown play on a gadget play like that. Did you kind of feel like maybe you knocked them back on their heels a little bit? Did you feel like that?
Well, if any team comes out and scoring the first drive, it's like, wow, that takes a lot of momentum out of a team. And I heard one of the guys tell Switzer, this is going to be a long day. I started laughing when I heard a guy tell that, and I told Coach, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. The guys already feel like, this is going to be a long game for them, so let's keep going.
Did he say that like after the touchdown or before the game started?
After the touchdown, he told Switzer it's going to be a long day. So.
How often do you guys practice that particular flea flicker play?
We watch film and we look at the defensive coverage as towards our formations, and we was in a layer formation attached tight end, and we knew that the safety would come down. He's going to have to fit soon because if not, we're going to get the box and Elijah's going to run. And we watched him the whole week against VTech the way they played it, and we knew that he was going to come fit and we was going to get the ball up.
So you practice at it?
In the first playoff rankings, everyone's talking about Clemson and the ACC. Was there a need, did you guys feel a need to make a statement today?
It wasn't about making a statement. It's more about getting a win in the tar pit. Getting wins for our fans and our family around here and our staff. And it's not about the college playoffs or trying to make people recognize us. We just got to come out and execute and keep winning games, and eventually they will have to recognize you. And it's all the things, just keep winning football games.
You have been outspoken about that issue, the fact that not many people pay attention to you. I think even after the Pitt game, you said you still think that you guys are irrelevant.
Yeah.
What do you think a game like today does for that perception?
Oh, we're still irrelevant. And we like that. We like to be relevant. It keeps a chip on our shoulder, and we like to play hard. And the team is to win football games, and eventually we'll be known.
What is it about Duke that lights your fire? Is it the color? Is it Carlos being on the other side, being a family affair? What is it?
It's Duke. It's 8 miles away, and I just don't like him. So, it's just something about him that color doesn't fit very well with me. And actually, my first cousin's a D tackle, and I just didn't even want to look at him because he disgusts me.
You certainly have to pay credit to your teammates. The guys are catching the balls, the O-line's making the blocks. But what Larry said was that every throw you had was on point, and you just were on the money. When you're feeling that way, or rather when that's happening, how does it feel to just know that everything's doing theirs, but everything we're doing is spot on too?
Right. The thing is, Coach Heck always talk about if you're decisive, you're accurate. If you're indecisive, I'm going to hesitate and the ball's going to be incomplete. But I watched so much film, I knew the defensive coverages they was going to run. I knew I was going to go with the ball. And I was decisive back with the ball. I didn't hold back anything today. I knew that this is my last time playing Duke, so let it all out today and have fun with the guys. And That's what we did.
Is that better confidence for you?
Yeah, it's just always confidence, you know, as a quarterback, you gotta have some confidence, you gotta have a certain swagger about yourself.
You said you had the wide-eyed expression Thursday of seeing that play as a
Yeah.
possibility. Have you had that for a couple, because Coach said that it's been in place for a couple weeks, and has it been tough not to be able to run it?
Well,
until
it's
this
just, if the safety's not gonna fit, you know, you can't run that play because he can be the backside safety and run over to where the ball's gonna be placed at. And I was just praying, I prayed last night before I went to sleep, hoping this play is, you know, it's the first play and the safety's just fixed. God answer my prayer.
But as aggressive as Duke's safeties are, especially to the run, you had a feeling that today might be the day you get to use it?
Yes, I mean, like I say, they was more fit guys. We knew Cash was a good guy, good defender who had the blitz, but the safeties also had to come in the box because our offensive line have been doing a tremendous job running the football, and Elijah's done a tremendous job. And eventually, you have to get like 8, 9 hats in the box, and there we go with the big time receivers we got. They can make plays for us.
I know you said that you're always,
Marquise, we got some other players already out in the room.
and you say you're always dialed in, but was there a point after just a few throws today where you felt like this is just different than it's been in a lot of previous games?
Well, just
For you personally?
personally, it's just I locked in. I came back and watched film on Sunday, you know, and I told the guys, you know, I'm ready to go. You know, we can't get complacent. You know, we won 7 straight. Why can't we go win 8 straight? You know, and I knew coming into practice, I had to practice well this week to come out and perform the way I did. And like Coach called me Thursday night, he said, you practice well, finish it on Saturday, and that's my goal. You know, you get a call from your coach, you don't let nobody down. And my goal is just to come here and execute, take care of the football is the main thing, and that's what happened.
With Ryan is wide open on that first play, the flea flicker, is that a pressure pack throw because you have to make sure you don't overthrow him, or not so much because he is that wide open?
That's funny because, I mean, when you see a guy that's wide open, you sometimes want a baby to throw, and it might be an under ball, but I knew that I had to get Ryan Switch the ball. I was going to hear about it later. Ryan is, but that's my man. He did a great job selling that play, and he did a tremendous job catching the football, and he's been doing great things since he came here.
With it being homecoming in your senior year, obviously against Duke, just and everything that was on the line today, just kind of talk about the emotions as you guys go over there and ring the bell and go and visit with the tar pit afterwards. I mean, that's got to be.
Well, you know, for our seniors, it was our last time playing Duke, and we wanted to leave a legacy how we would be remembered last time playing Duke, and I think we left our legacy today of just going out, executing, and putting the hammer on them.
You talked earlier